Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, well played. Oh, look at that ranged Mega Minion. That's what I'm talking about. Swiping away the Mini P.E.K.K.A.
Gotta go now, gotta go. Swerving in my whip, can't slow down. Driving fast with cars, boy, I'm on the road now. Automatic star, my Vic, take a call.
Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the Roast Session Central. I'm the Nigerian Nemesis, and in today's video, we're going to be doing the top 5 decks of the week, where I choose the 5 strongest decks from my comment section in the previous week and stick them all into the same video. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Let's get right into today's video. So moving on to deck number 1, this one being submitted by Maddox Knifin, and it is a giant beatdown deck with the Night Witch, the E-Wiz, and the Mega Minion. All 3 really good support cards. Obviously the E-Wiz being better on defense, but I really do like this deck. And if you do need deck substitutions, I would say switch out the Night Witch for the Musketeer, and if you really had to switch out the E-Wiz, I would say maybe try out a Witch. You can try out a, I would go Mini P.E.K.K.A. actually for a better defense, or you could even go with a Baby Dragon. So any 3 of those cards would be fine. Other than that, you should be fine with the rest of the cards. So here we go, guys, hopping into the very first battle of the day. So here we go, up against Ronaldo. Okay, boy, let's see if he's got the moves. We've got the Elixir Collector in our starting hand, so we are definitely going to be starting out with that right here in the center if he doesn't go with an aggressive first push, which he will do. So we're going to go with a Mega Minion over the top. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, well played. Oh, look at that ranged Mega Minion. That's what I'm talking about, swiping away the Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's what I like to see right there, guys. He has a Minion Horde, but my word, that Mega Minion is going to do a decent job there. But now we have the ability to set up with a giant counter push. So we're going to get a giant down right here in the back left, and then support this with a Night Witch, and this might be towered down. He doesn't have the Mini P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't have the Minion Horde, and he's going to support the opposite wing with an Ice Wizard, which I'm going to eat all that damage. Wow. He's going to mirror it, so we're going to go ahead and drop off the Night Witch back here. She might actually overtake the Giant. We'll see. Okay, no, she's going to get slowed down just as well, so that's very good for us. Let's go for like an offensive guards and Mega Minion, I guess, and then we're going to drop off our Elixir Collector in the back right. He's going to send a big juicy rocket onto all that, so I'm really glad that I dropped off the guards and the Mega Minion in the opposite lane. So now we have Giants and Bats on the left side, and we've got the Mega Minion and guards putting in a shift there on the right side. Tower 1 already down, and it looks like the Mega Minion is going to swipe down that second tower all the way down to 288. So our boy Ronaldo here isn't ready for prime time. Should have switched his name up to Messi, but we've got the Night Witch coming up here in the follow-up. Can we get it down? He's going to go that route. We're going to go with a Night Witch. He's going to go with a Rage, so a great Rage, but boom, that's going to go down. Guards, as you guys already know, a great counter to the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So should we go in with a Mega Minion? I know he has Rocket. All right, we're going for it. Let's give him the Rocket value. Let's see if he has that in his back pocket. It looks like he has a Witch there. Night Witch going to take care of some of those skeletons, and hopefully the Mega Minion can move on and take care of the Witch. So down goes the Witch, guys. I could poison all this. Should I poison all that, though, is the question. We're gonna just drop off a Giant on the left side instead, and then follow this up with a Night Witch, and he might be forced to bring out a Rocket here. Our other Night Witch is going to take care of the Ice Wizard, guys, and that's going to be a wrap-up. Just entering double Elixir time and already give him a nice 3 crown. So that is the power of a giant beatdown deck if you play it the right way. We had all the counters, and unfortunately for him, he was slightly under-leveled. But either way, thank you so much, Maddox Knifin, for submitting that first deck. So moving on to the second deck of the week. This one right here is actually a P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight combination deck. This one submitted by Tanker Studio, so fitting name because we have 2 very heavy big tanks in this deck. And then we have the Elixir Collector, and on defense we have the E-Wiz, the Minions, and maybe the counter-attacking Bandit, as well as the versatile Ice Spirit and the Zap. So let's hop right into game number 2 and see how we can do with Tanker's lovely deck up against Rantyrex from 241 kill, and we have the P.E.K.K.A. in the starting hand, but we also have the Ice Spirit. So I'm going to start out with the Ice Spirit in the back and let that do its thing, and then we'll see what our boy has, Elixir Collector. So unfortunately, we do have to go on offense. So let's go with a Bandit right over here, and I want to get down my pump as well. He's actually going to zap there, so we're going to go ahead and drop off the Collector in the back. E-Wiz coming down, but it's going to get frozen up there, so the E-Wiz is going to get wiped out. Bandit will not get a charge off onto that tower. Unlucky for us, but we've got the E-Wiz, and we finally have our pump down on the map as well. We should be just about even because he did zap those minions, so I'm not really too worried so far, but I'm not really too sure what deck he's running either. So let's see here, guys. Mega Knight. We're going to go with a P.E.K.K.A. in the back, boys. That's what I like to see. I love playing Mega Knight decks when I have a P.E.K.K.A. because that's just a roast session and a half. He does have the Inferno Dragon, though. But luckily for us, like I said, we've got the E-Wiz, we have the Ice Spirit, all these. Okay, so we're going to be forced to use the Ice Spirit over here, though. Oh, we didn't play that right. We did not play that right. So we're going to go with the minions over here. And then drop off the Ewiz to distract. And guys, that's going to be a pretty decent counterattack. And he's actually going to be really, really bold there. So let's go ahead and drop off the Bandit in the back. And then try and get back to our Elixir Collector, guys. And we might be golden here. Oh, Ewiz will go down. Bandit's going to get a charge off onto that tower. Collector going down. Oh, P.E.K.K.A.'s going to swipe away at that Ewiz, guys. P.E.K.K.A. on that tower. That's going to be towered just like that. Bandit's going to move on now to that Elixir Collector and take care of it for us. So that's what I like to see. We're taking out his Elixir Collectors. We're doing a great job. Bandit will even get a dash off there on the King Tower. So let's go with an Ice Spirit over here. Okay, he's going to go that route. So I'm going to go P.E.K.K.A. I should have went Mega Knight. Should have went Mega Knight there. I have a Mega Knight to counter his Mega Knight, but it would have been more efficient if I dropped off the Mega Knight on this side. So let's go with a Mega Knight now, and hopefully, I don't think we're going to be able to... Oh, yes, we're good, we're good. I have Zap, but, man, we just threw our P.E.K.K.A. away there. Absolutely threw our P.E.K.K.A. away, but the Mega Knight's going to take care of his Mega Knight, and the P.E.K.K.A. will do a pretty decent job at distracting the Inferno Dragon. Won't even get a lock on onto our tower, so I guess it's okay, guys. Let's go with the minions, and then we'll probably go Collector, and then we'll go with... Bandit then Collector. So looking pretty good. Ice Spirit going down over here as well. Bandit is actually going to get a charge off onto that tower. Ewiz coming in just a little bit too late for our friend here. And now it's all about what he decides to do. He's actually going to go with a Mega Knight there, so we're going to go P.E.K.K.A. in the center. That's going to take care of the Mega Knight without any issues whatsoever. And then we'll just use our minions from that point on to take care of the Infernal Dragon, and we're going to be good, guys. Let's just go on offense, actually. We're going to go here, Bandit, and we have... Okay, so he has minions. We'll go with minions on this side. I could have saved the minions for the Infernal Dragon, but I do have the Ewiz, so let's go ahead and drop the Ewiz now and go with the Elixir Collector as well, or not Elixir Collector, Ice Spirit as well. And guys, looking pretty good. P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight is a very, very tough deck to stop, as you guys already do know, with two very, very heavy tanks in the same deck. It's impossible if you are running a tank deck like a Giant, Golem, Mega Knight, even the P.E.K.K.A. Even if you have a P.E.K.K.A., if you don't have the ability to deal with both of these cards, you'll be in trouble, even though he did have the Inferno Dragon. As you guys saw, that the Ewiz was able to capitalize and reset the Inferno Dragon, making it pretty much useless in that battle. So thank you so much, Taker, for submitting an awesome deck. So here we go, guys. Moving on to deck number 3. It's a Golem Night Witch beatdown with the Baby Dragon, Mega Minion, and the Minions. You usually don't see this combination. This deck usually costs about, I believe it's 4.1 or 4.3 elixir, but this one is 4.5, submitted by Projwall Oil. So here we go, boys. Let's hop right into this battle. You already know how the beatdown game goes. You want to put the pump down in the back, pump up as much as possible, and then beat them down in double elixir time. This deck being very heavy, if we can play it out all right, we'll be good to go. We will be good to go, especially if they have like Musketeer, Witch, things like that, that gives us great lightning value. So what do we want to do? We're going to split minions in the back. I think that's probably the best play, and then we're going to move on and play our Collector in the center. Our boy Rodrigo from the Legendary not making any moves there, so we're going to drop off the Elixir Collector right now in the back. And here we go. He has an Ewiz coming on the right side. I've got my Night Witch, Mega Minion, and Baby Dragon ready, so I'm not really too worried about this push that he's going to bring our way. Now I am, so we're going to... Oh, what? What? Well played there, Rodrigo. I thought for sure he was going after the Elixir Collector. Now it looks like he's going to get a lot of damage done to this tower here. Mega Minion taking care of the Ewiz, and the Bats doing a pretty decent job. So overall, not too bad, and he does have a Witch, guys. So that's what I like to see. What I'm actually going to do is counter this with the Baby Dragon. And then we'll try and get back to our Elixir Collector, get that down in the back, and we're just going to stock up on this Elixir, boys. That's what I like to see. Let's go with minions in the back so we can catch up to that Baby Dragon sooner or later. And then drop off the Elixir Collector over here to the left. Let's get our Night Witch ready to defend against that miner. He's actually going to zap the ground. He has a Giant Skeleton deck, boys. Oh, boy. I'm glad I see that now and not later. I think we need a Night Witch here, so we're going to go with a Night Witch to take care of the Giant Skeleton. Then we can use the Mega Minion to take care of the... No, we don't even need it. I'm going to let that play out. He already played his best card, which was the Giant Skeleton. So we are actually going to go in hot right now with the Golem. Giant Skeleton out of the picture. He cannot kill all of our supporting troops, and we have the Lightning. So let's get ready for that Ewiz. Unfortunately, I don't think he has the Witch, so we won't get super value, but it should be pretty nice at the end of the day either way. So Baby Dragon going down over here in the back. Let's go with... Okay, so there's the Witch, boys. There's the Witch. So let's get our Lightning ready and wait for that Ewiz. That's what I want there. If he drops off that E... Okay, log. And do I want a Lightning yet? Not yet. Not really. We're going to let that play out. There it all goes, guys. We've got the minions on the tower. We're just going to play a safe Elixir Collector here in the back. Still waiting for that Ewiz to come onto the map so I can Lightning it all down for some serious value. No Ewiz showing up to the party. So let's get ready here. Giant Skeleton coming in hot. We're actually going to play a Golem just to absorb most of the Giant Skeleton shots there. And then we'll play our Lightning off, especially if he plays a Bandit. Give me that Bandit. Okay, no Bandit, so I'll just take the value right here on top of the Ewiz. Oh, the Bandit showed up to the party, but unfortunately we took a strike there on top of his Giant Skeleton. Let's go with another Elixir Collector. Miner doing some serious work in the back there. I didn't even notice him. I was completely ignoring it. Should have pushed Golem down the other lane, and it looks like he's actually going to catch up here in just a second. Bandit is not going to make it to the tower, though, so that's good. And what we're going to do now is start pushing another Golem over here on the left side, and hopefully, I kind of want a log. That's a pretty decent log. Instead, I'm just going to drop a lightning off, and I'm going to let him take that tower, guys. I'm going to let him take that tower. So we'll go with minions, take care of all this, and then he doesn't have his Giant Skeleton on defense, so here we go, guys. This should be the end of the game if we play this all right. So we're going to go here. We're going to go and drop off the Baby Dragon. Everything looking pretty good. Where is the Skeleton Army? I don't want to predict it. I just want to grab it when it comes. Give me the Skeleton Army. He's not going to bring it out. So what we're going to do instead is drop off a Golem in the center right away. Giant Skeleton going to go down there. All of our troops will die to that Giant Skeleton bomb, though, so that was absolutely crazy. And he finally does bring out the skeletons. And geez, guys, this is actually looking to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. That was my bad for playing that wrong early in the game. I've got the lightning right here, so I will be playing it right now. That's going to take care of that, and we're looking good, guys. Night Witch going down. I believe one more lightning will end the game for us. Either way, I'm going to force down a Golem in the center just because I really, really want to make sure we get to this tower. Golemites will get there for sure. He doesn't have any buildings or anything like that to distract us, and he just played the Giant Skeleton, so that's going to be GG right there, guys. Log going down. Come on, Golem, get there for me. Go, he's not going to get there. Golemites will get there. We have the lightning in rotation now. Look at that, guys. Tower down to 182. Do we even need this lightning? We do. Lightning going down, and that's going to be the end of the game. So Golem beatdown, as you guys already know, a very, very strong deck, and I really love playing it. So thank you so much, Royale, for submitting an amazing Golem beatdown deck. So moving on to deck number 4. This one coming from Buffman Sports Fan, and it is actually a Hog Rider 2.6 cycle deck. I really, really like this. I saw that he has the Ewes in here instead of the Musketeer, which is the usual Hog cycle deck, but this one looks really strong. You have the Ice Golem, the Ice Spear to help distract and on defense. The Goblins do a lot of damage, and you have the Knight. As you guys know, the Knight is one of the most versatile cards in the game, and it's just a very, very strong card on offense and on defense, distracting troops, taking care of business, and destroying those supporting cards. So here we go into match number 4. Let's see what our boy Wrestling has to offer. We've got the Ice Golem in here in the back. And we're probably going to start off with an Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit is probably the best move. Let's go Ice Spirit over here on the left. And he has a Collector. We can't even punish. Unfortunately, we cannot punish. We're going to go Goblins. And let's go ahead and drop off an offensive Hog Rider. Get our log ready. I guess, well, you could play a defensive Hog Rider. You could if you want to just distract. And I knew we had the log. We're just going to leave that all alone. Hog is doing some serious work to that tower. And Night Witch coming out. Let's go with the Knight back here. If he doesn't support, I might just go with an Ewes instead of a Knight. Yep, we're going to go Ewes back here because I believe the Knight is a lot stronger. So if he has tanks and things like that, I want to save the Knight for that push. Instead, he does have a Golem. Like I was saying, boys, but we're going to drop this down on the other lane. He does have log as well. Let's play the... we just gave him a lot of value. Just gave him a lot of value. Hog Rider coming in hot now onto this tower. He's going to have to do something if he doesn't want to lose. A lot of damage here. We've got the cannon to distract. Oh, man, it's going to be tough. We've got a pretty nice counter push coming back our way. Let's go with the cannon. We have to log, unfortunately, and then, oh yes, we're failing pretty hard here, boys. Ice Golem going down for this Mega Minion, and oh my word, we've got all this onto our tower. So Hog Cycle does not have the power to take down this Golem deck. We just didn't have the right starting hand. It looks like we're actually going to get Super 3 Crown right here in the beginning of the game, but nah, we don't just sit back and take 3 crowns. We got to at least try and defend here. So we're going to go this route. We'll go here. We need our cannon to come up ASAP. Where's the cannon at? Where's the cannon at, boys? We're going to play the cannon over here. Bring the Golem back with the Golemites, the bats, all that good stuff. It's just absolutely roasting our tower right now. So I guess, I mean, I always struggle playing Hog Cycle against Golem Beatdown. It's a very, very tough matchup. I usually like to play Hog Cycle against bait, even like against mortar decks. I wouldn't even mind playing a Lava Hound. It is a little bit tricky, but Golem Beatdown, man, just so strong. Either way, it's a really, really good Hog Cycle deck, guys. Trust me, I just did not have the right cards or the right starting hand there. So thank you so much, Huffman, for submitting that deck. And here we go. Moving on to the 5th and final deck. I always like to throw this one in there. We have this one coming from Nick Clashes, and it is a Battle Ram 3 Musketeer deck with the Bandit and the Night Witch and the Ice Golem. I haven't seen a 3 Musketeer deck this packed before. It usually has a lot of cycle cards and then the Minion Horde, but this one just has a lot of great cards. So let's hop right into the final battle and see if we can pick up the W here with Nick's deck. So here we go, up against Powerman 29 from Mega Empire. We are lucky enough and fortunate enough to have the Elixir Collector in our starting hand, so we'll go with this in the center if he doesn't come out on offense though. Let's see, he's gonna go with bats. Let's go with a Collector, get our Zap ready, get our Bandit ready as well for like a Miner. and he actually has the Hog Rider, so let's get our Night Witch down. He's going to go on that side as well. I'm going to take all that damage. He's going to bring in a juicy Fireball onto all that, so fair play on his part. Doing a pretty decent job. Let's go with the Ice Golem, and let's go with the Battle Ram as well. Get our Zap prepared. He already used the Goblins, which is a pretty decent counter to our... He's going to Zap. Let's get the Bats over the top. This is a perfect time for the Zap. Oh, he has the Ice Golem. He has the Ice Golem, but the Barbarians... Okay, we're going to Zap. Did I miss some? Nope, did not miss any. And now we have the Barbarians locked onto the tower, doing a lot of work. Goblin's coming in to try and assist him. He probably has the Hog Rider here. No Hog Rider coming in hot. So we've got to get ready with another Elixir Collector, but this time I will be dropping it over here on the left-hand side so he doesn't get so much value like he did last time. So we've got the Collector going down. We've got the Night Witch ready for the Hog Rider. And let's see. Whoa. Let's see. Come on, man. There he comes. So we're going to go with that Night Witch over here. Now that's going to take care of the Hog Rider. He might come in with a Fireball. Let's see it. No Fireball. So we're going to go with an Ice Golem over here at the bridge. Force him to react. Do I want to go Battle Ram? I'm going for it. Oh, no. I played right into him. That's unfortunate, guys. That is unfortunate. Battle Ram will not make it to the tower, but Night Witch is doing a pretty decent job there. Let's go ahead and zap on all these bats. Boom. Keep our bat alive. And that's going to do a little bit of damage to that Mega Knight. But he does have a pretty healthy Mega Knight coming back at us. So let's get this Bandit ready over. Now, we just need bats. I believe we just need bats. We'll go with a Bandit anyways, just to distract a little bit. Mega Knight will go down before hitting the ground. So now we can go ahead and get down another Ice Golem in the back. And we have the Elixir Collector. I'm going to play it over here because I don't believe he can hit both. And then the Ice Golem is actually going to make it all the way to that tower and do a decent amount of damage. He had Fireball. He did have Fireball. So at this point, he probably thinks that we have the Three Musketeers. Since we haven't played much, oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, okay, so not bad, not bad. Not bad, boys. We're going to go here with a Battle Ram now to distract the Mega Knight just a little bit. Three Musketeers taking care of that there on the right side. We're now going to go with a Bandit, and we're going to go with the Ice Golem on this side. Let's go ahead and zap this all down because we don't want to have to deal with any of that. And check it out, guys. We have the Bandit going through there on the tower, and he's going to go ahead and go that route. We've got two Musketeers on the right side doing a lot of work. He's going to be forced to Fireball there. So let's send this down once again. We've got the Musketeers coming onto the map. Bats going down on this side. We need the Bandit soon, and we need our Battle Ram soon. So we're going to go Battle Ram. Oh, man, there goes that Musketeer. We're going to go Battle Ram. Bandit, he has Zap there on the right. Oh, we need Zap on the right, I mean. Musketeer is actually going to pop shots off, and guys, that's going to be the end of the tower. Bandit on the other side is going to get a dash off through the tower. Barbarian's doing work. Unfortunately, we do not have the means to actually take the tower out because in Three Musketeer decks, you don't have all the cards in the world. So here we go, Elixir Collector to distract the Hog Rider, and that's going to be the end of game number 5. So thank you so much, Nick Clashes, for submitting that lovely Three Musketeer deck, and that's going to do it for this week's top 5 decks of the week. Let me show it to you guys one more time in case you did miss those. We started out the video with a Giant Night Witch beatdown deck, which I found to be very strong. We had the P.E.K.K.A. Mega Knight combination, which was very, very good as well. Golem Night Witch beatdown with all these fancy cards with the Mega Minion, the Minions, and the Baby Dragon, Lightning, and Log as well. And deck number 4 was a Hog Rider Cycle 2.6. If you really like Cycle decks, guys, give this one a try. And deck number 5 was the Battle Ram Bandit Night Witch 3 Musketeer deck, which was really, really awesome. So if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and smash that like button if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button for some more future daily Clash Royale content. I hope you guys go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace!
This is
Exclusive.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.